Right, today's session is going to be quite a yoga flow, mobility, flexibility, and core stability type of session. And we're going to start on our feet. So I want you to take your feet as wide as your mat and then turn your toes out. So you're doing a slight plie stance through the hips. Relax your arms. Take a long deep breath in. And a long deep breath out. Do that again, inhale. Just let your abs just be relaxed. And then one more time, just find your breath. On your next breath, inhale, lift your shoulders up towards your ears, and exhale, squeeze them back and down. Do that again. Inhale, up, exhale, squeeze back behind. One more time. And squeeze back behind. Take a breath in. Exhale, look towards me. We're going to sink down with our knees pointing out, bringing our elbows inside our knees. Hands together. We're going to inhale, drop down. Okay, take a breath out. Inhale, lift your hips up, back flat. Exhale, sink your hips down for one. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, sink your hips down for two. Try and really squeeze back through your shoulder blades and really push your knees open with those elbows. Two more. Inhale up. Exhale down for four. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down for five. Fingertips to the floor. Exhale, extend your legs. And then soften the knees, roll up. Keep your eyes closed, roll your shoulders just a couple of times. Take a breath in, pause, exhale, sink back into those hips, elbows back into those knees, hands together. Inhale, drop down. Take a breath out. Then we lift up, inhale up, back flat, exhale down for one. And again, inhale up. Exhale down for two. Let's open these knees a little bit wider. Sink your hips down a little bit more. Three. Two more. Thighs should straight away be feeling this. One more. And then when you're ready, fingertips to the floor, extend your legs. Eye gaze in between your legs. Soften the knees, roll up. Lift your chin, shoulder roll 3 times. Again. Okay, one more time. Drop down. Elbows in. Sink those hips down as far as they will go. Let's go. Inhale, lift. Exhale down for one. See if we can get even deeper, right down into that deep squat. Up, down for 3. Lift up. 4. Really engage your abs. One more time. And 5. Fingertips to the floor. Lengthen your legs. This time, walk your feet in underneath your hips. Bend and extend and let your hips just wriggle side to side. Keep your shoulders relaxed. And melt your head and chest down towards your back. Take a breath in, bend your knees. Exhale, walk forward, bring yourself down into a plank. Hips down, abs on, lengthen through the spine, squeeze your tummy muscles. We inhale, lift up, legs straight, heels to the ground, drop it forward again. Breath in, exhale, lift. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, lift up for 3. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, up for 4. Inhale forward, exhale for 5, then bring yourself forward, hold a plank. If you feel you need to drop your knees, do so, or stay up here, and then do 10 presses up and down through the hips. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, And 1. Gently drop down to your knees, sit back in child's pose. Take a breath. Just pressing something, getting rid of something in my computer, sorry. Rest your bottom as far back into your heels as you can. Let your arms just be fairly relaxed and just let your body settle down. If you don't get your bottom into your heels, just work them back slowly by doing a gentle rocking motion through the hips. And then when you're ready, just begin to bring yourself back up onto your hands and knees. Tuck your toes under. We're going to work through the left side. So lift your hips, come up with that downward facing dog. And we're going to lift our left leg up to the sky. You're going to open up the hip and bend your heel to your bottom. You're going to then turn your chest back to the front. So you're squaring off your chest. Extend your right leg. We're going to breathe in, extend your left leg to the sky. Exhale, squeeze the heel to bottom. For 1. Extend, squeeze for 2. Extend, squeeze for 3. 2 more, lengthen. Squeeze in for 4. 1 more time. Squeeze in for 5. Square your hips off, straighten the leg. Watch me. We drift forward. Knee comes in. Knee to opposite elbow. Press. And then the same elbow. Press. And then lift it all the way back up behind. Open that hip back up. Extend the leg up to the sky. Bend for 1. Lengthen. Bend for 2. Try and get those shoulders straight. Lengthen. 3. 4, 1 more time, and 5. Square those hips off, straighten the leg, come through, elbow, knee to elbow, opposite elbow, knee to outside of the left elbow, kick it up, 1 more time to the sky, bend the knee, open the hip, let's go, extend up, bend for 1, inhale, bend for 2, shoulders straight, arms strong, right knee extended, 1 more. Square the hips, straighten the leg. 6 presses to the elbows. Let's go. 1, outside 2, inside 3, outside 4, inside 5, outside 6. Lift it up and pop your foot down and drop down. Rest your elbows, sink back down. Take a quick breather. Eye goes up, down to your elbows, interlace your fingers, flat back, toes tucked under, and your knees are sitting beneath your hips. Engage your abs, lift the knees to a hover. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend to a hover. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend to a hover. And again, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 more, 7, 8. So your eye gaze goes to toes, then drift slightly forward. 2 more, 9. And of course, we hold our last one at a hover. If you can, lift right foot, lift left foot, lift right foot, lift left foot. Keep those knees slightly off the ground, not too high. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop down. Up into your hands. Tuck your toes. Knees together. Fan your feet, sit into your heels, and rest your hands onto your thighs. So toes tucked. So you want to make sure you spread your toes. If it's too much, you just might want to have your hands here and just ease back into it. Otherwise, sit as much as you can, weight into those heels. If you want more, raise your arms. If you want more, use your core, lean back, squeeze your butt, thighs together, hold here, 8 seconds. You might just want to be down here, you might want to be here. 4, 3, 2, and 3. Slide the feet onto the floor and give a little tap. Now we're going to stay on that left side, hands on shoulders, downward facing dog. Let's go, lift up high through those hips. Upside down V, so really melt the chest, lengthen out through the legs. Lift your left leg straight up behind you. Look forward, swing the left foot around the outside of that hand, open out into a twist. Drop it back down, swing it all the way back up again. Return the foot to the ground, straight into the right leg. Lift up, look forward, swing it out and round. Bring it forward, right up by that hand. Open to the right, twist the other way. And drop the hand back down. Take it all the way back up to the sky. Drop it down. Left leg, lift up high. Look forward. Bring it around the outside of your left foot. Give it a helping hand if you need to. Twist to that left leg. And then drop the hand. Take it all the way up. Drop it down. Right side. Take it wide. Open. Extend your left leg. Sink your hips. And drop it down. We're going to go one more time each way. Lift that right leg high. Drop it down. The left leg up. Look forward. This time we bring it forward. We open up into that twist. If you wish, just stay here. You can drop that knee if it's too much. If you want a little bit more, take that arm round and stay here and continue that twist. Straighten the right leg. I'm going off camera now. Getting too close. Hold it, hold it. You can stay here if you wish. One more breath. And lower the hand down inside the foot. Swing it up behind. Drop it down. Right leg, lift it up. One more time, bring it forward. And open out. So when we're doing this twist, you want to focus on the straightening through the back leg, sinking your hips down. If you want to go further, take your left arm around the outside of the thigh and twist. Just breathe. Stay here. One more breath, wherever you are. Then bring yourself back down, hands to the floor. Swing that leg all the way back. Lift it up, drop it down. Take a breath, knees to the floor. This time, hands come around the base of the spine. Interlace your fingers, drop your head to the ground. Just create a little ball as much as you can. So if it's not good for your hamstrings, you can just rest here. Lifting your bottom out of your heels. But ideally, you're here. And then raise those arms up and over. Stretch your shoulders. If you want to go further, roll your bottom off your heels and roll all the way up to the top of your head. But don't roll onto the forehead. Roll to the very top. Stretch those shoulders. One more breath. And carefully release your hands to the floor. Tuck those toes under. Let's fan those feet again, stretching through the toes. Arches. Again, so it's always easier second time. Debatable. So rest your hands onto your thighs. Allow that mobility into your toes. If you wish, you can lean back, arms hovered, arms back, squeezing through the abs, knees together. 2 more breaths. And then just carefully, just lift yourself forward. Hands to the floor, slide your feet under, give them a tap. Good, we have still one more thing to do. So tuck your toes down, facing over the hip. Okay, this time, left leg lifts, keeping your hips in a straight line. We rock forward, pulling the knees, squeezing it under towards the chest. Then taking all the way back up to the sky. We come through, squeeze it under, plank. Never bend your right leg. Roll all the way to the heel and then roll forward all the way to the tips of the toes, squeezing the belly to pull the thigh up close towards the chest. 2 more. One more. Right forward. Hold. Squeeze that thigh in towards the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, drop it. Knee to the left of your mat. Foot to the right of your mat. Get it as high up as you can. Square your hips off, pigeon. So instead of just coming straight down into a stretch, I want you to just move your chest to the right and then reach your left arm and drop down and pull back into your left hip as you reach. If pigeon doesn't work for you, drop into your buttock, come into hurdle, seated hurdle stretch, where you just drop down and then pull your chest towards the foot. And just relax, let the body go. Close your eyes, breathe. Two more breaths. And then just carefully bring yourself up. Tuck your toes under at the back. Use your arms to lift yourself back up. Downward facing right side. Let's go. Lift the leg up. Take a breath. Float the knee forward. Squeeze up toward the chest. And lengthen away for one. Come forward. Squeeze it. Lengthen away for two. And forward. Lengthen away for three. Two more of these. And lengthen away for four. Last one. Lengthen up and away for five. Hold here. And then come forward one more time. Hold it. Hold it. Further forwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop it. Knee to right, foot to left. Find those hips. So square off the hips. And when you're ready, take your right arm, reach over to the left very slightly and pull back into the right hip as you reach to the left. Seated hurdle is your option. Long deep breaths. And then when you're ready, just begin to move out of it. Come up onto your hands. Sit into your bottom and spin around. Legs out straight. Lift up tall, arms forward. Soften through your spine, roll down. Slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae. Interlace the fingers, take a full body stretch. Breathe. Then gently bring your arms above your shoulders. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, roll up. And just use your hands behind to lift yourself up tall. So push your chest forward, squeeze your shoulder blades back. And then try and sit tall, use your core, take your arms forward, pistol grip your fingers, extending through the arms, shoulders back, soften through the spine, and just sit back about halfway towards the floor, maybe a quarter of the way, depends how far you want to go. So we inhale, drop back a few inches, and as you exhale, lift up, lift your left foot, touch your toes. Inhale, drop back. Exhale, lift up, touch your toes for 2. Inhale, exhale, up for 3. Now if it gets too much with a straight leg, bend your knee for 4. Plant your right foot into the ground. And up for 6. Inhale, exhale, up for 7. 3 more. 8. Come on, drop back, lift up. 9. This one you hold up. So hold, 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 hold. 5, 4. Lift the chest. 2. And catch your thigh. Bend your knee. And then walk up your calf and catch your foot if you can. If you can't, just hold onto your calf. And then use your leg to lift yourself up into a beautiful straight position. So imagine you've got your back right up against a flat wall. That's what you're aiming for. Once you are there and your shoulder blades are squeezed together, lengthen your leg, stretch your hamstring. So more important, your back is straight, then your leg straight. So bend your knee, get that straight spine, and then work into your hamstring. If you can, take your right hand, catch the left foot, outside the left foot. Take your hand behind the base of your spine, lean in, and use that arm to lift. Take the leg across and twist. If you can stay upright, twist with the arm. If you're really struggling, pop that foot down, catch the thigh, lift up and open there. Okay, the rotation with the right spine positioning is more important than stretching here and having a curved spine, okay? It's all about upright, 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 upright. Lift, 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 lift the chest, lift the chest, lift the chest, lift the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and pop that foot to the outside of the knee. So this foot is going to come down by the side of my right hip and my knees are closing together. Nasty, nasty little stretch, this one. A little bit of a sicky one. Just bring your hands behind your back, lift up tall. But sicky in a good way, right? De-stressor. Arms rise. Have a look at your right foot. Pull the toes in. Catch it. If you can't catch it, catch your calf. Soften the spine and make your way down towards chest towards that left thigh. Now I'm really tight my hip, so I don't go very far. But this is a bit of a nasty exercise to the back of the knee with the right to the leg. Just keep reaching, head and chest down, shoulders relax. A good 15 seconds here. Breathing through it. One last breath. And then just gently release it off. Lean back and just free that leg. Give it a little shake. Arms forward, roll down, controllably. Interlace the fingers, take a stretch through the body. Take your feet over to the right corner of your mat, right foot on left foot, and then shoulders also to the right and stretch down the left side of that body in a C curve. Just breathe and lengthen, open everything up. Reach, reach, reach. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And then carefully uncross your legs, walk your heels back to center, slide your back into the middle. Fingertips to the sky, inhale, chin to chest, exhale, roll up. Good, sit with your hands behind you, lift your chest up high, squeeze your shoulder blades back. Then bring your arms forward, pistol grip, reach, right side, soften down through the spine, drop down quarter or halfway down, pause here. Inhale, drop down a bit lower, right leg, lifts up, we touch. We drop both down, lift back up for 2. So remember that option is to bend the knee. Drop it, lengthen it, pull it in for 4. And up for 5. Squeeze those abs, 6, 7, come on, reach, 8, 9, and 10, hold it there, 5, 4, lift, 2, and catch the thigh. Bend the knee, walk up, grab your foot or your calf, and then lift your spine. Straighten it as much as possible. Pull your shoulder blades behind. Once you've got that length, then extend through the knee. Breathe. Lift forward. Straighten a little bit more. Lift the chest a little bit more. Pull your head out of your shoulders. Now, if you can, left hand catches the outside of the right foot. Take it across the thigh. Hand comes behind the base of the thigh. Lift your spine and turn. So you can stay here and just enjoy that rotation. If you can open out your arm, do so. But if you've collapsed into your lower back, it becomes pointless. You're better off with your hand there. Just keep trying to bend the knee and then raise the spine up a little bit more. If you wish to put your foot down and then catch the thigh, that might be more controlled. So listen to your bodies. Wherever you are, 2 more deep breaths. Always lift that chest, always squeeze your abs. And then bring your eye gaze back to the middle. Release your arm, pop that foot down. So now we're going to bring that foot around to the side of the hip. And we're trying to get those knees stacked. Extended through that left leg. Hands behind the base of the spine or behind the hips. Lift up tall. Extend your arms, reach up. Let's catch that left foot. So if you can't grab the foot, grab the calf. If you want to grab a strap or something, you can. And then just ease your head and chest down towards that right thigh. Use your breath to go deeper. Keep going. Go a little bit further. One more breath. And then carefully just begin to ease it off slowly, leaning back into your hands, free those legs. Lift up tall, fingertips forward, slow roll down, vertebrae by vertebrae. I'm just going to catch my legs. My back isn't enjoying this today. Just that little bit of niggly pain. Take your arms overhead. Take your feet for a walk to the left side of your mat, left foot over the right ankle, shoulders also to the left, and stretch through that right side. Reach. Breathing. Pushing the hips down, lifting up. One more breath. And just begin to ease off. Take your shoulders back into the center. Walk your hands back down, your feet, back into the middle. Inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, roll up. I'm just going to use my leg again. Back. Not enjoy. And then bring your hands behind your hips and lift tall. So we're going to do alternate legs this time, rather than one leg at a time. So, pistol grip, fingers forward, soften through the spine, roll back quarter or halfway. Sink back a little bit more, left leg, lift up, touch your toes, drop back down, right side. Remember you can do this with bent knees. 3, 4, stay with me, 5, drop back, lift up, 6, drop back. The most important thing is you drop back away from your legs and reach back up. Keep it going. 9, 10, we've got 10 more to do, let's go. 10, stay with me. 9, squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, we're nearly there. Come on, 4, power it up. 3, reach those toes. 2, one more. And 1, pause. Scoot the belly in, 10 presses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lift all the way up. Lengthen your arms up, look for those toes, pull your toes in, bend the knees if you need to, grab them. Big lift up tall. And up. Relax your head and chest down into the chair, into the thighs. Relax. Bend your elbows, go deeper. Try and extend your knees a little bit more. Life suddenly dying. And then carefully just begin to roll yourself out. behind you, lean back into your hands. And then turn yourself around onto those hands and knees. Bring yourself down onto your elbows, tuck your toes under, hover those knees. And we're going to extend left leg, right leg, hips down. Hips up, left knee in, right knee in. Pause. Right foot back, left foot back, hips down, plank, hips up, right knee in, left knee in. Left leg back, right leg back, hips down, hips up, left foot in, right foot in. Right foot out, left foot out, hips down, hips up, right foot in, left foot in. Left, right, hips, hips up, left, right, pause. Right, left, hips down, hips up, pull in, pause. We'll do one more each side. So lead the left, follow the right, hips down, eye gaze forward, hips up, left foot in, right foot in. Last time, right foot, left foot, hips down, hips up, right foot, left foot, pause. Pause, pause, pause. Take a jump back to plank, hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze. 3, 2, and drop. Take those knees really wide, big toes together, sit down in child's pose, relax. Let your arms just drop down. I'm just going to turn back around this way. Take your arms over to the left, reach the right arm. As you reach your right arm, pull back into your right hip and stretch down the side of your body. Release, take it all the way over to the right, catch your left arm and feed it through, side bend. This time pull it back through your left hip. Come back into center. Lift yourself up off your feet, knees together, tuck your toes down. We're facing dog for the last time. Bend and extend through those legs. You should feel very comfortable now. And then plant both your heels down, lift your hips, extend. And then as you begin to walk your hands in, walk your feet in, so you kind of meet somewhere in the middle. Let yourself just hang with a soft knee, grab your elbows, or just let your arms drop. Or you can take your forearms behind the backs of your calves, catch your legs, and just take it deeper into a hamstring stretch. Head down, chest down, curling yourself in, or just letting yourself drop. And then staying in this position, just one more time, interlacing those fingers, base the spine, and take those arms up and over. Stretch those shoulders one more time. They've done lots of work today. And then let the arms just drop down by your side. Soften the knees, either roll up very slowly, keeping your eyes closed, or hands on the thighs just to lift yourself up. Whatever way we're doing it, just your chin is always going to be the last thing that comes up. Gradually stand tall, equal your weight both sides, and take that shoulder up. 5 shoulder rolls, up, back and down. And on that last one, stand tall, turn your palms forward, pull your shoulders down, drop your chin to your chest, stretch out through the back of the neck. And then carefully inhale, raise your arms up softly to the sky, dropping down, bowing down to yourselves. Give yourselves a big clap. Thank you as always.